Hello YouTube, this is Victory here, presenting you with a little commentary. This is a little mixture of a 600th subscriber anniversary, love you type of congratulations video. And also this is more of a moral, emotional commentary that I'm going to be tackling some of the bigger questions on YouTube. So, what you're seeing right now is just some of my clips that I've hit in the past. I just need something to commentate over, and I haven't really gone for any games. I've been busy managing risk and all that. So, let's get started with the commentary. Alright, I will keep that intro, that it was 28 seconds long. My apologies for the stutter. But this is my third time redoing the commentary now. What happened was I did the entire commentary. It wound up to be 26 minutes long. Besides you guys not wanting to see a 26-minute long commentary, I forgot to record my voice for roughly 21 minutes, and I just completely ran out of clips, so I added about 10 minutes of blackness after the 6 minutes of clips. This is going to be 16:36 seconds, probably maximum, maybe minimum. So only watch if you're not really doing anything else, or if you're just playing search right now in pubs. That's what I always do. I always put up some Woody's Gamer tag, got that Woody swag, and just watch it when I'm dead. Like every time I'm dead, I just pull this out and I just keep on watching it. So, now, without further... Oh, yes, but there is further ado. My apologies. This will not be that good of a commentary. If I already said that, I cannot remember. I'm not thinking straight right now. This is more of an emotional commentary. This is not going to be a good commentary. That's really information-based. But this tells my story, and it's really like a part of me. I really want to put part of me on my YouTube channel, and this commentary right here is part of me. So, without further ado, my apologies again, let's get this started. Alright, so, first off, I will start by saying that fame over friends is a huge issue in the YouTube community. And I have fallen victim to it, and I have been a huge user of fame over friends. I don't fall a victim to it anymore because my clan has over 26K and I'm manager. But it still happens, and I still do it way more than I would like. So before I can start this, I have to introduce you guys to all of my wonderful YouTube friends that I love very much and have been with me and stuck through me for a really long time. See that code Bodie Lamad Random? Those are two guys right there. Bodie, I will start with first because he's technically the first person I think I've met so far. Is a really nice guy that I met through Term Claymore, and oh, never mind, I will start with Claymore and all of them first. I only started with them first because they were in the mics in the clip, and you didn't see that. In case you did, never mind. None of that is important right now. I will start from the very beginning. So, I made my very first YouTube channel back in January, and I was gonna be a commentator, like I'm doing now. But it didn't fall through. I had to dazzle. Everything just fell apart, and I didn't like it. So, I got into trick shotting because I was playing with my real-life friend, Todd Packer, who I removed now. Another example of friends over fame. Or fame over friends. Sorry again for all the misstutters. I would have restarted this commentary about 20 times by now if I didn't know it wasn't going to be 16 minutes long plus. Anyway, so, I was playing with Todd Packer 20 one day, and we were having a good time. I mean, it was pretty fun. We came against a group of kids in roughly, I think it was January 25th, maybe. They all had GWK in their clan tag, and I was like, what does this mean? What are they doing? Well, I was sniping with Todd Packer. We were quick scoppers, trick zoomers, not trick zoomers. We were quick zoomers, not trick zoomers yet. But I ran up behind them with my thumper secondary on quarry, and I got a 5-1, and then I got a single direct impact for game-winning kill. And I mean, that's like a con shot of the day type clip. Well, not really a con shot of the day, but that's a good clip that I had not recorded in Dazzle. But still, they all really were like, oh my goodness gracious, Victory, you just hit that. Because my name was Quick to Victory. K-W-I-K, and the number 2, then Victory, except all the letters were capitalized. How much of a random was I? Anyway, so what happened was they invited me. I didn't invite Todd Packer because I thought they were really cool. Another example of fame over friends. And we trick zoomed for a little while. They taught me how to trick shot, sort of. Then eventually I met a guy named Randy Trash who then became Term Claymore, then Jolt Claymore, or Striker, or whatever, something, then Rage Strike. And he was in Term for a really, really long time, and we started. Okay, anyway, let me just. Before I get ahead of myself, let me just tell it in the order that it happened. So, Claymore and Repulse, or AX Repulse, decided, hey, we should make a clan. So we made Sour, and I was eventually promoted to co-leader, but I was member first, and I wasn't even in the clan yet officially until like 2 months after, or no, not 2 months, that's way too long, 2 weeks after it was made. But I was really good friends with Repulse and Claymore, had grown to be nice friends with them for a while. And so they made Sour, I was eventually let in, I was eventually co-leader, we were eventually hacked. End of story for Sour. Then Xenix, former Repulse became Xenix. Xenix and Claymore decided to get together and make Term. Well, they informed me of this, and I was like, dude, I want in. So, we all made Term, sort of into that story. I made a lot of great friends in Term. For example, I met Rough Copy. Rough Copy is now Risk Bodie, and I also met AMG Steen. I met One Bad Random. I met Risk Perfect, who was perfect at the time. And I met all of my crew, which are the guys that I like really, really enjoy spending my time with. And pop culture, Jason, I love you. So what happened was, I was playing one day with Term Claymore, and he invited me to a game with Hero Chubbs. We were like, "Oh my goodness gracious, you're in a clan that has more than 600 subscribers. You're awesome." So we played with him. He invited a guy named Rough Copy because they were both editors. So Rough Copy and he played for a good amount of time. Well, we all played together. And Rough Copy told a few racist jokes. I told a few racist jokes. We all enjoyed each other's company. It was a great time. And so I had a Rough Copy. We played together every day for quite a while, and it was a good time. Then Rough Copy, I believe, introduced me to a guy named One Bad Random, or Robbie. Robbie is one of the chillest kids you will ever meet on Xbox Live. He is just like really, really fun to play with. And so I played with him. What else would you do with a guy that's fun to play with? Not in that way, you dirty little perverts, Rihsky. And we played it for a while, pretty much every day. And that's it for that. Oh, and sorry for saying "and" so many times, but as I said before, I am not doing this as a professional commentary. I am just want to tell my story, get it out there, and sort of put part of myself on the channel, even though this isn't that great of a commentary. And also, forgot to mention, this is a response to Risk Culture's video, because he made one about fame over friends and inspired me to make this. Because I realized that he was semi-talking to me in that video. So, I also met Pop Culture during this time. Pop Culture, I met him when I was playing with One Bad Random. We were on Ground War Domination Bog. And I saw a guy named Bolt Helix. Saw his name light up in the mic, and this was right after Risk had done their very first duel episode with Bolt, I think. Think it was, unless that was too soon. I remember, it was back in June, I want to say, early June, late whatever month becomes before June, I can't remember right now. So, I saw a guy named Bolt Helix in the chat. I was like, dude, that guy's in Bolt. That clan has over 3K. Robbie, we're going to game chat. So, I went to game chat. Robbie came along. We talked to that Bolt Helix kid. I found out that he had been recently kicked from Bolt. And I was like, oh, that's a bummer. I don't like this kid anymore. Just kidding. I actually really liked him. I had him for a few weeks. But another guy started talking. Just complete random that was playing COD 4. His name was Pop Culture. We started playing together for a while, and he was on our team, got paired up with us a few games after that. I added him. We all partied up after that. We had a pretty nice, fun time going for some feeds. And then he invited us to a game with Perfect. Perfekkt. That he eventually became Risk Perfect. His name's Chris. And that's what I'll call him from now on. So anyway, Chris, Jason, who's Culture, and Robbie and I all went and played COD 4 for a while. We had a good time. We invited Bodie, introduced everyone to each other. Bodie equal Rough Copy, by the way. Probably didn't know that. So we all got to get together, and then Bodie invited Steen, and Steen played with us on occasion. He was really cool. I still play with him frequently, and he's a really, really chill guy. You might want to check him out. He is somewhere on my channel. If he's not boxed, he will be later on tonight. Anyway, so I met all of them together. We all loved each other. We all had a great time. And then I decided to try out for drag sniping. I tried out for drag. I got in. Oh, this is after I left term, by the way. That was, oh, sorry for the voice crack. This was after I left term, by the way. Term, I didn't like it anymore. Wasn't having any fun. So I left. So I tried out for drag sniping, and I got in. I was like, oh, I'm in a clan with 3.3k now. I'm pretty cool stuff. So after being in a clan for with a 3.3k, I was like, doing just fine. I'm doing great. I love all these guys. But I eventually got bored. Perfect. I had recently joined Risk through Passion. And I was like, dude, Perfect, dude, you know what Risk is, right? He was like, not really. Perfect's been around the sniping game since roughly '08, sniper lobby montages with Grizz and all them. And he hates trick shotting. He's a feeder. He hates trick shotting with a burning passion. But I still played with him. Even though he hated trick shotting. I loved him like a bro. He was a bro to me. Same with Robbie and everyone else. Anyway, he got into Risk, and I wanted into Risk. So I convinced him to show Nemo my episode, and they were planning a recruitment contest. So they planned a recruitment contest. I got in through that, yada 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 yada. And eventually, that changed me, and I removed half my friends. I removed pretty much everyone from Term, everyone from Sour, everyone from everything that I had been in, except for Robbie, Tasty, Ingenious, Flight, Culture, and everyone, Bodie, and everyone in the crew, my crew. And I didn't remove anyone that had 3 letters or 4 letters in front of their name that meant that they were good, because I wanted my friends list to look like a friggin' trophy case or something. But that's what happened there. So, next, I got into Risk. Oh wait, I already said that. Sorry, I'm really out of it right now. But eventually, about 2 weeks after I joined, Perfect left Risk. I still played with Perfect daily. His computer broke. That was the first thing. He said I might be quitting. Then his Xbox broke. Then he definitely quit. And I haven't talked to him in 4 months before yesterday. Yesterday I talked to him over Facebook for like 5 minutes. Found out that he has done some stuff that he shouldn't have, that I can't really legally talk about. I shouldn't legally talk about. But he might or might not be on once this weekend. I haven't played with him in 4 months, but it'll be a fun time. I messaged him on Facebook telling him that we should all get on this weekend sometime and play. I hope he does get on, but he might not. Might be what happens. Anyway, one bad random. Let's go on to him. I played with him for up until 6 days before MW3 was released. And that was a really good time, but he got grounded. Son, he got grounded beyond belief. And it sucked. I just remember it was just not fun having a friend who was grounded, because then I only had Steen, Bodie, and Jason. And Jason and I almost never played because he played with Passion a lot. Like, he and Passion were BFFs, bro code all the way. And Passion hated me with a burning passion. Like, when I was trying out for Risk, he actually told Perfect or Chris that I would get in Risk through the trial competition over his dead body, and that he would do everything in his power to make it sure that I didn't get in there. Passion, no hard feelings. I do not hold a grudge. I don't see why you hold a grudge against me, but that's just how it is. And that's that for that part. But that only lasted a short amount of time. So I got on Risk. Everyone, pretty much all my friends had left. I had deleted half of my good friends that I actually had fun with at the time. And being in Risk changed me from having fun all the time to just playing for clips, playing for money, playing for friends that wanted me to play with them, just just because I had 4 letters in front of my name. And I guarantee you that if I left Risk right now and changed my gamertag to something random, like, I don't know, Chew It Up Toast 74, no, Hard at Risk Toast, I have his icon on my wallpaper as my cell phone, and I was flipping that recently, and I saw that at least 90 people would disappear off my friends list. And it would just not be good. Flashy is a chill guy, by the way. He would not delete me. I know that a few people wouldn't, but a bunch of people would delete me, and that's the sad part. Flashy and Rihsky wouldn't, because they're chill. But all my other friends, my crew, wouldn't delete me, but half of my friends that I only have on my friends list because I'm in Risk, and they are on my friends list because they're in, I don't know, Tame, TSU, TGN, you name it, SOAR, they would all delete me. I don't know. But Bodie and I still play. We've gotten out of touch. We haven't played much. We still on occasion play, but we don't play as much at all. And I don't know. The reason I made this video was partially because I was inspired by Jason's little thing, his video that he put up like this. But also, I haven't had anyone to play with. I realized that I had been a fame over friends type of person when I looked through my friends list the other day, just like 3 days ago, and I wanted to get up an MW2 pubs lobby going on, and I realized that I had maybe 3 people I could invite that I could actually enjoy spending my time with, and it's just, I mean, honestly, if you only have 3 people that you could actually invite just to have fun and goof around instead of having 97 people that are really, really good at the game and could do a bunch of really nice stuff and help you get clips by like getting it down to last really quick and just motivating you, being there for you. I would choose to have 50 people that suck on my friends list, but I'm really good friends with, than to choose 50 that are really good and get it to last. But that's how life works. I've made bad choices in kicking people that were my friends for, I don't know, let's just point this out. I kicked my friend Flush. He was in term with me for a while. I kicked him over TG and Tragic, even though I met Tragic a few days earlier. And that made Flush mad at me and posted a hateful comment on my channel, and I'm sorry for that, Flush, by the way, for the kick, for giving the kickstand back then. And honestly, I just feel like a bad person because I've been doing fame over friends, and I feel wrong for that. I know that half you guys won't even care, half you are only subbed to me because you like seeing my gameplay, but someone putting fame over friends is a huge issue in the YouTube community right now, for at least people that have over 10k subs or on their clan channel. And yeah, that's my story. If there's any loose ends, then I get. Oh yes, Steen. I still play with Steen sometimes. He's a really chill guy. And if there's any other loose ends besides Steen, then that's it. Oh, Risk Culture. I play with him a lot. He's chill. He's chill now. He's always chill. Except he can be a troll at times, but that's because he's awesome. And so is Rihsky. He's a beast, but I don't play with him as much as I'd like to, because he only plays RuneScape and doesn't play COD much anymore. But just yeah, if I do it over again, I would probably either not join Risk, or I would make sure that I didn't let the fame get to my head at all. So I'd like to thank all of you guys for watching. I definitely apologize for both the length of this video and for having a bad commentating style throughout this video, because my commentating style for this vid was complete trash. I usually do about maybe 8, 9 takes, but this video, I mean, look, it's already I can't even tell what it is, but it feels like it's been 17 minutes. It's 7:47 p.m. right now, so yeah, it's been a while. And thank you for watching this, and thank you very much for 600 subscribers. Like, it means a lot to me, guys. But that's my YouTube career, my legacy, what's been going on, and I'm sorry for everyone that I've put over for fame. Victory out. Peace. Also, to whoever I haven't mentioned this, I'm really sorry. Like, there are some really, really chill and nice guys like Flight, Tasty, and Genius, and all of them that I didn't mention on my friends list. And don't get mad at me. I love you, but just don't get mad. All right, peace.